What's a blessing? What's a prayer? It's like undressing for who's not there, buddy, elegantly caressing the naked air while eloquently expressing first thoughts of care, then delicately confessing your soft nightmares. Expose and bare with hopeful stare through open snare, you hope's not there when you walk through it, but when you pray, how do you do it? Do you reach deep within a tuft of goals and then stroke the essence of your soul, so to stoke the remnant burning coals, making smoke of sacred incense scrolls? The divine vine then climbs to a nose that knows, but who really knows? Perhaps a prayer is just a wish, and a blessing is more like friendship's kiss, a confessing oar for relationships to help offshore and row with bliss. Either way, I believe in this. Your intentions are prayers, like pyroclastic glass inventions, fire-blasted fast extensions of what could last past mass contentions, yet fragilely casted between dimensions of a rock and a hard place, your heart and a headspace. From talking the talk to walking the grace race, it also goes both ways, like worry is prayer for pain to happen, and cursing is there to contain entrapment. Every burst of despair is like thirst for more lacking, but the contrasting glare is how we act when we're asking. Do you headline your plight with a tear? Jesus, is everything you ask based upon fear? Yet humbly broken or humbly hoping, stumbled and choking, you are humble and near the fruition of blessing. Something altruistic but not meant for impressing, rather altruistic, never bent on investing, all too realistic. Vanity ever pressing, oppressing, testing our blessings, cresting on nesting words said best that are resting in a bed of feathers plucked from our dreams, and what better letters spellbind our seams than G-O-D and D-N-A-B and behind our genes. See, I see you, see me, see, and you be, and you so supreme. And I-D-D-D-B to the lead, believe in that regime, but humble and open is prayer's bait for blessings theme. So ask yourself, why are you even asking? When all that fills you up is either false or everlasting. Grace be on your cup if what you ask is for no masking of what we really sup with, but in blessing, there's no asking. See, a prayer is not a question. It's quite in fact the answer. It drives us to our health or leads us to our cancer, and like a woman's touch, it needs us to romance her, else we find no love when we ignorantly ask her. So you can crumble your words on notebook paper, cast them at hers till pummel the vapor, cut them in thirds and waste them for later, because knowing you are blessed is true Lord and Savior. And as for our nature, we are pieces of clay spun on tragic wheels. Some teachers would say seeds sown on fragile fields, but our species displays a trait that's quite surreal, the ability to pray, relate, act upon, and heal, humility and slay disgrace, retract back and feel, not just for yourself, but on that surrounds us. From the fragile fields we walk, to the tragic wheels that hound us, round and round confound us. Contentions and hate with cursed glare are pranks that wish to drown us, while intentions and faith and blessed prayer with thanks are things that crown us. So if you find yourself with the pain behind your chest, like a lion in a cage with nothing less than nothing left, or a prisoner to your rage against the world within its mess, and you're pressing your pen upon the page like breathing your last breath because you feel the pain of those you love or yourself not passing the test, don't forget that prayer's intentions manifest to curse or bless beyond belief, to be compared to nothing more than nothing less. For we are living prayers, in blood and sinew, bone and flesh.